Hello and welcome to today's spooky episode of Pirate News. I'm Jose Feliciano.
And I'm Edward Wolf. On today's broadcast, we will be bringing you news from around campus and across the country.
We will also bring you your Seton Hall sports update and your 5-day weather forecast.
Beginning in January 2020, Seton Hall's College of Nursing will offer a 16-credit post-bachelorette online certificate in population-focused nursing. Population Health is an initiative intended to focus care on addressing the needs of populations to improve health care as a whole. Nurses with skills in population-focused nursing are in high demand in today's healthcare setting. All 6 classes are online with a 1-credit capstone with an interprofessional travel learn opportunity. For more information, contact Gabrielle Zenjwald at gabrielle.zenjwald@shu.edu.
It is finally Halloween and you can get spooky tonight right here at Seton Hall. The International Student Association is hosting an international-style Halloween party at the Chancellor Suite in the Youth Center from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Make sure you go in full costume and you can get free candy and food from around the world and dance the night away. If you have any questions about the party, you can contact the Offices of International Programs at oip@shu.edu or by calling them at 973-761-9072.
Earlier this month, the estate of Lloyd A. McBride gifted the College of Communication and the Arts $1 million. The gift will fund the Lloyd A. McBride Communication and the Arts Leadership Center. The ComArts Leadership Center is a part of the Bucino Leadership Institute, the interdisciplinary undergraduate leadership program at Seton Hall. McBride was an early pioneer of WSOU as a student in communication. He then served as a professor at SHU for more than 40 years. He was a loyal supporter of his Seton Hall entire life, and now he will be remembered by his namesake here on campus.
Seton Hall's College of Nursing has been nationally recognized for their commitment towards improving their education by Sky Factor Benchworks. Dean Marie Foley accepted the award on the school's behalf last week at the 2019 American Association of Colleges of Nursing Academic Nursing Leadership Conference in Washington, D.C. The School of Nursing has continued to be one of the best nursing programs in the country, and we congratulate them for their excellence.
Now we'll head over to Pierre La Monica with his Seton Hall sports update. Pierre?
Thanks, Ed, and hello, Pirate sports fans. I'm Pierre La Monica with your Seton Hall sports update. The men's basketball team won their second exhibition game as they topped the Misericordia Cougars by a score of 112-38. Miles Powell led the way with 22 points while sinking 6 three-pointers in the first half. The Pirates were firing on defense, holding the Cougars to only 18 points in the first half. However, the team was forced to play without head coach Kevin Willard as he was serving the first of a 2-game suspension handed to him by the university as a result of tampering infraction of transfer student Taureen Thompson. The NCAA is also investigating the matter separately. Seton Hall will kick off their season on November 5th against the Wagner Seahawks as Grant Billmeyer will lead the Pirates as head coach once again. This past Tuesday, the men's soccer team lost to Army West Point 2-1. Camille Carici scored the lone goal for the Pirates in the 5th minute. Both teams were tied for the majority of the game, but it was Tyler Mitchener who scored in the 72nd minute for Army. Seton Hall will now travel to Milwaukee to take on the Marquette Golden Eagles on November 2nd. On the women's side of the pitch, the Lady Pirates will play their final game of the season tonight as they host the Providence Friars for senior night. Seton Hall is 1-13-1 and look to finish the season on a positive note. On the court, the volleyball team will take on the Providence Friars this Friday at Alumni Hall in Providence. The Hall is coming off a loss against number 11 Marquette this past weekend, where they set the school for the most points in a set with 40. The Pirates currently have a record of 7-17 and are hoping to start their road trip out on the right foot. That'll do it for your Seton Hall Sports update. Once again, I'm Pierre La Monica. Now back to Jose and Ed with the news from your tri-state area.
Thanks, Pierre. Dr. David Livingston of the Rutgers, New Jersey Medical School has been announced as the president-elect of the American Association for the Surgery of Trauma. The AAST is the premier scholarly organization dedicated to the science and practice of the field of trauma and critical care nationwide. During his tenure in medicine, Dr. Livingston has also built major clinical research programs to study trauma outcomes and survivorship, in addition to his new title as AAST President.
The New Jersey Hall of Fame inducted its 2018 class this past Sunday in Asbury Park. The new class includes Southside Johnny, Martha Stewart, Lori Hernandez, and Jason Alexander, just to name a few. The ceremony was complete with performances by Southside Johnny featuring Bon Jovi, the Smithereens, and Tom McClune and his friends from Holiday Express. Also announced was that the NJ Hall of Fame will be having a permanent home in the American Dream starting in June 2020.
Now we go to Robert Ruszkowski with your 5-day weather for the South Orange area. Rob?
Thanks, Jose, and hello, Pirates. Robert Ruszkowski here with your 5-day weather forecast for the South Orange area. We will start off today with rainy conditions along with a high of 70 and a low of 45, so make sure to bring your umbrellas when trick-or-treating. But don't worry, because the sun will come out tomorrow as the temperature will drop to a high of 54 and a low of 36, just in time for the weekend to begin. Saturday will bring partly sunny skies with a high of 54 and a low of 35 degrees, and on Sunday we will return to clear and sunny conditions to accompany a high of 53 degrees and a low of 34. Finally, the work week will begin on Monday with more sunny skies and a high of 54 and a low of 40 degrees. And that is going to do it for your 5-day weather forecast. Once again, I'm Robert Ruszkowski. Now back to Jose and Ed with your national news from around the country.
Thanks, Rob. A Nebraska man is currently on the run from police for allegedly attempting to open a bank account with a $1 million bill. The man went into the bank earlier this week and was denied an account due to the lack of authenticity of the bill. The U.S. Mint does not print out $1 million bills, according to the Treasury Department, as the largest bill ever printed for public circulation was a $10,000 bill.
According to a study by the 74, just 40% of the freshmen enrolled in your 4-year colleges each year graduate with a degree on time, and roughly 1/3 of all college students in both 2- and 4-year programs never earn a degree at all. That adds up to almost 4 million college dropouts stuck with billions of dollars of debt for their troubles. A report by the National Student Clearinghouse Research Center also suggests that a student's financial background may matter more than their racial demographic.
That'll do it for today's spooky episode of Pirate News. I'm Jose Feliciano.
And I'm Edward Wolf. Thank you so much for watching and have a happy Halloween.